stuff, and the people being able to sell the China folks directly to the United States or directly to other countries where you can kind of supersede the process and at bottom prices. And then people were all like, it's cheap products that are low quality products from China, but those videos floating around is letting people know that that's not necessarily the case. And all of these brands are, saying that they were made in Italy or whatever, really made in China, and they just sent them to Italy to slap on their label, but it's the same products. Wait, is this what I was talking about right here?
Oh my God, okay. This is what I wanted, okay? This is the pastels, and this is what I got.
Italian prosecutors investigated the factories of Dior and Armani, and this is what they found. Dior pays its suppliers $57 to make a bag. $57. That's what it costs Dior, $57. Do you know how much they sell it for? Around $2,800, which is 50 times the cost of making. What explains this stupendous price markup? Are you paying for quality handbags or are you paying for the brand? The revelation has triggered a whole new debate about luxury handbags.
So, yeah, I think that people knew that they're paying for the name, with these luxury brands, the label. I think that people were aware, but I don't think that people were aware how much the markup was, and that a lot of the stuff is made in China, and that China actually makes high quality stuff. So that's the revelation, I think. And also, I don't think that people knew that you could just order some of this stuff directly from China and get the same quality that you get from the luxury brand. And it may not have the logo on it, but it's the same bag, the same product, which is going to have an impact on, the market. So, Trump is playing hardball with the tariffs with China, and China is playing hardball back. So who will win? We'll see. But when the truth comes out, all this information, all this data comes out, and then the people can make their decisions, then that's what's going to let you know who wins. Because there's ways around everything. There's ways around tariffs. You can get the product shipped to another country from China and then get it shipped here from that other country and still win as far as your prices, especially if you're getting it directly from the producers. There's no middleman. And still be able to make a profit, because what a lot of people don't, it's a lot of small businesses. That's what these tariffs are going to hurt the most. Like these big companies, these big corporations, they're going to have the money to cover the cost, or they'll just pass it on to the consumer. But these small businesses, they're going to lose all of their clientele if they raise their prices. So a lot of them will probably have to eat those costs, or they're going to lose all their people. So that's who the tariffs are going to hurt the most, is these small businesses. A lot of people, they order stuff and they sell stuff. So, but like I say, there's ways around it. Get it shipped to another country and then shipped over here.
You tell her to get away from me. She's crazy.